yell when I'm breaking out my shell, and I leave you to dwell in a hip-hop hell where DJs have no arms and MCs are tongueless. Spray cans are empty and markers are inkless. B-boys are crippled with crutches or legless. So respect this or that'll be your situation. Predicament you're facing, I make your reality change drastically, radically, rapidly. Bring it to you and your faculty. I'd rather be chillin' ever after living happily. Instead I see suckers with more front than backbone. They perpetrate, I elevate to crack those with fat bones. I recognize, I wreck your eyes, so don't sleep or fantasize.
I take my position in the form of lotus when I focus my optics to see through the bogus and forge the loop, present but misrepresenting, can't perform on sets like impotence in the act of sex. But what do you expect when your knowledge and intellect don't connect? That's why the sum I be complex, leaving heads vexed cause they can't understand the structure of my cerebral cortex that whirlwind thoughts like a vortex, unraveling secret weapons when I'm battling those who be babbling, leaving them in trouble waters paddling. These snakes be rattling, trying to poison me with venom, but I sever with sharp tactics that prick like cactus, knocking you off your axis of constant rotation on stations. Global extermination for these insects that be faking and wasting time and energy. Cats be coming with similar similes like the dress code at assemblies. That's why I assemble these rhymes in order to verbally manslaughter those who can't fit in my poetical quota. It's over.
It's over. It's over, yeah.
This goes out to my mans and my mellows who walk the streets with snakes and armadillos. Puffin' trees, lighting up, weeping willows. Them seeds are soft like pillows, they marshmallows. This goes out to my fellows and amigos who rockin' crowds and bruising mics like egos. To all my peoples, to all my dun-daughters who blow the spot up and smoke the pot up and push the product.
From the angle I see things, these self-proclaimed kings of the ring are like a one-night fling. So I bring the static like Kling, merciless like Ming. I don't sing, my flock rocks, I got it locked like the Bing. From Rikers to Elmira, my crew breathes hellfire. Methane gas, inhale fast, catch a brain blast. See more colors than the stained glass window. Original blunted cats who love Indo. Rub elbows with black widows, beat anacondas like congas. Went to Africa and joined a headhunting tribe in Rwanda. You yap a lot of bull ock like Sandra. To get high, I start brush fires and a huge crop of ganja. I rhyme ill, sharp like porcupine quills. Give your spine chills, don't get it twisted, pumpkin head ain't dead, just my line kill. Hip-hop is a full-time job, you weren't assigned skills. You stink like landfills, follow me like entrails.
I'm stalking tracks like celery, stomping on the melody with clarity. I cause assault and battery, I got a rhyme gallery. It's bigger than the galaxy, I'll burn your faculty and your cavalry happily. You'll need first aid kits. I'm scarring up your platelets. It's how fucking outrageous how I state this. I'm greater than the greatest thing. When you say this name, I flow longer than the greatest rain. In the Serengeti plain, storming cats and dogs in the dialogues I'm pouring. MCs be more boring than Imus in the morning. I just finished touring. Foreign lands cross the shore, sandbanks and dams. Now I'm blasting out your task scans with verbal backhands. Let's put our heads through CAT scans when I crash lands a line. It's tap dance on your mind.
Put the binoculars inclined and set it off with every line, equivocating every rhyme at every drop of a dime. Don't procrastinate, cause I've got the faster blade. In his house to castrate before you rappers masturbate. Cast the plague over you cats who masquerade. Fascinate and elevate disaster raids. Past the gates of heaven with a spliff and roller skates. Leave the diamond-studded MCs on golden tapes. Hold the weight, control the soul of all the fake. Roll on stage and dislocate your shoulder blade. My rehearsal of words is like the dispersal of birds. A lyrical third-degree black belt with metaphors and verbs. Swinging the swords, bringing down the overlords. Avid metaphors, corporate rock side on open source. I take rappers by the fours. Serve the first three subliminally. Alter the mind of the last MC ever so passionately. It be my name that he calls while he goes back to his crib and starts playing with his bosses like that.
This goes out to my mans and my mellows who walk the streets with snakes and armadillos. Puffin' trees, lighting up weeping willows. Them seeds are soft like pillows, they marshmallows. This goes out to my fellows and amigos who rockin' crowds and bruising mics like egos. To all my peoples, to all my dun-daughters who blow the spot up and smoke the pot up and push the product. This goes out to my mans and my mellows who walk the streets with snakes and armadillos. Puffin' trees, lighting up weeping willows. Them seeds are soft like pillows, they marshmallows. This goes out to my fellows and amigos who rockin' crowds and bruising mics like egos. To all my peoples, to all my dun-daughters who blow the spot up and smoke the pot up and push the product.